I have a whole new setup, a whole new camera, and we have brand new Bad Omens today. And I'm so excited to listen to it. I feel like Bad Omens have really changed their sound for this album. It seems like they're going in a very different direction to where they have done previously. It's a much less heavy album so far from what they've released, but I'm very excited for it nonetheless. I know that I am a very, I like my heavy music. However, I really liked Impose. I really liked whatever the song name was that they released before that. I can't remember what it's called. But I really liked that one. I thought, both the songs they've released so far have been very good. Not what I expected, not quite dethroned, but still very good, still very good. So I'm excited to see what on earth they have for us today. This is Dying to Love by Bad Omens. I'm sorry, just really quickly, just one little thing. I know, let me put it back to the beginning because I know that you hate it when I pause it that quick. But also, I have been loving the music videos that they've been putting out. Their production has always been great, I think, with their videos, but there's something about the last few that has just been like phenomenal. I don't know what it is. They just seem to have really like not up to their creativity. They just feel different. The Bad Omens have a very different vibe this year, but it's great. So I'm excited to see what this video has for us. Interesting. There it is. That was the good stuff. That was the good stuff. It's almost so far the first verse up to where I'm assuming that's going to be the chorus, it was almost giving me like modern Deftones kind of vibes. Which I mean, I'm not particularly like the biggest Deftones fan in the world. I know. I'm sorry, don't hate me, but I'm not. It was giving me that, which like I don't know. I did like it. I don't think it's bad, but it was just a different start to what I was expecting. However, it does follow the pattern of the songs that they've been releasing so far this year. So I'm excited to see where the rest of the song goes. This bit, very Deftones, I think. And that was the good stuff. That's the good bit. Just very chill, isn't it? It's very chill and quite like monotone these verses are. Which isn't a bad thing, just an observation. just before they do something, I'm sorry, let me just give it back a little bit, just so we get the full effect. I feel like, I know that I've said that it's, it's been like quite monotone, it's a bit Deftonesy. However, I do think that like the style in which the song is laid out definitely fits with like the lyrical theme. It puts you in that headspace where like it fits. Is what I'm trying to say. It fits. The way that the lyrics are sung help you to really interpret the lyrics as what they're supposed to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think so far it's a very, very well thought out song. I think very well produced, very well put together. I'm excited to see what they're about to do.
They circle over the stage, my essence slipping away. Waiting for
And this is what I've been waiting for. I really like, I'm sorry, but I really like the way that they did that breakdown. But again, the monotoneness is the only word I can think of. I hope that you know what I mean. The monotoneness of the vocals didn't change, which I think really lends itself to the lyrics. Like, just there was no change there, and I think that really helped keep the essence of the song together. And yeah, that was sick. That was really sick. Just those two screams alone, and then straight back into the vocals. Very well done. Beautifully thought out. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So that was Dying to Love by Bad Omens, which I believe is the third single from their upcoming album, which I think really fits with the last two singles that they've put out. It seems like it's going to be a very storytelling album, which I know a lot of their songs and most of their albums, to be honest, they do tell stories, but it really feels like they're going for very specific direct themes and very specific like song layouts this time around. It feels very, very well thought out. Not that their other albums aren't, I do think they really, really are, but it feels like instead of just making heavy music for the sake of making heavy music, which I think a lot of bands do sometimes, it seems like they're really stripping it back and only using those heavier elements to add to what they've already created instead of basing the music around those, if that makes sense, which I actually really like. And just from the first listen through, I don't know if this song is going to be something that I am going to put on a playlist and listen to every single day. However, I do think it is just a masterpiece in its own right. Just because I won't listen to it every day doesn't mean that I don't think that this is a phenomenal song. I think this is so well put together. I know I said in the beginnings it was a little bit Deftonesy, and I still think that. However, I I think it works. I think it really, really works for what they're trying to convey, or at least what it feels like they're trying to convey. I think they've done such a good job with this. And that breakdown that they did, it wasn't just your stereotypical breakdown where, the song's all la 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 la, and then it goes, ah. Like, I don't know, it was just so well put together with those two little screams, and then straight back to, the same vocal format that they've had throughout. I think that's so just well thought out, and it helps the song keep its theme. I think I know that I say in pretty much every single video that I like a song that takes me on a journey, but I feel like I knew where this song was going the whole way through, but it like captivated me, and it I wanted to go on that journey, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, and I'm not just like speaking in metaphors. But yeah, just because I wouldn't necessarily listen to it every day doesn't mean that I don't like this song. I really like this song. I think Bad Omens is so talented. There's a reason that they are one of the biggest bands that we have in our little scene today. And it's because they are just incredibly talented. Everything they do, I think you can tell it has a purpose. They don't just put out music for the sake of putting out music. They put out music with meaning. And I think that's great, and I very much respect them for it. So yeah, that is my thoughts and opinions on Dying to Love by Bad Omens. I'm so excited to see what else they have from this album, and for this album to come out. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Let me know what you thought of this song down below, and while you're there, you can let me know if there is anything else that you would like to see me react to. But for now, I have been me, you have been you, and this has been Dying to Love by Bad Omens, an absolute masterpiece in its own right.